And welcome to Assetto Corsa. Oh no, I bucked that startup.
Sorry, go ahead, Boris.
Right, this is a player-made
You dead?
Boris
track.
is gone. Yeah, he's dead.
Casualty for what?
No, I wasn't holding down my push-to-talk button, which I forgot I set. Oops, sorry, Anubiz. Are you still on the track?
Don't hurt me.
Oh.
Yes.
This is a player-made track called Eastern Creek. It's an actual real track. Anubiz is playing with his controller because he couldn't get the thing to work.
My wheel, for whatever reason, is not working, and I have no idea why. And as you can see, I am amazing.
I chose this track specifically for you with the wheel because it's hard with a controller, this one, and it's a lot of fun with a wheel.
Well, I just discovered first-person mode.
Oh.
What button?
I'm in first-person mode for the first time ever. And I have a working rear view mirrors, so that's cool.
Yeah. Actually, I really wish that worked in GTA.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Okay, well, Apple's picked this course up. I haven't seen you again, Anubiz, so I'm guessing you haven't.
Bad things have happened.
I've gone sweaty try-hard mode.
Well, you don't need to do that anymore because I'm not using a wheel.
Yeah, but there's a try-hard behind me. Not quite sweaty try-hard, but...
Ah, crying out loud. Also, the other thing... this course doesn't have lines on the tracks, so...
Oh, yeah.
I'm guessing it.
Yeah, it's a port from another game, and they didn't add any Assetto Corsa specific stuff. So the line... Not that the racing line on this game is particularly good anyway, but it didn't come across.
No. You might not have liked the racing line, but I did. But I'm gonna learn. It will happen.
This is a harder track to learn because it doesn't have corner markers, so most tracks will have on the outside of every corner 150, 100 and then 50 meters, so you can tell where to brake and that kind of thing. Oh, crashing. Oh.
Yeah, so if everybody is wondering why all of a sudden I got super horrible at this, because I lost my cheaty.
I feel bad now.
My handicap was removed.
I've got 4 tracks lined up that aren't in the game itself, and I specifically chose ones that I wasn't very good at, apart from the last one, which I just like. To try and... Oh,
sorry.
It's alright. But yeah, to try and alleviate any advantage I had from actually knowing the tracks, because most of the player-made ones are sort of famous ones that anyone who's played a racing game sort of knows.
So like if they're tracks that were from Mario Kart, I know them.
There is a Rainbow Road in there.
Really?
It just doesn't work in multiplayer. That's the only unfortunate
that's
thing.
too bad.
Because funnily enough, Rainbow Road doesn't have a pit lane.
No? Oh, what a shocker. Yeah, so on the weekends I play Mario Kart at my family's place, and it always screws me up for playing this game too. Because the rules of racing in that game are so different. I'm just waiting to see you guys in my rearview mirror. Now, I actually don't want a rearview mirror anymore, because that means that I'm about to be lapped.
Oh, God. For a minute there, I thought you had a lap of 2 hours and 3 minutes, Anubiz.
What?
I thought your timer said 2 hours and 3 minutes rather than 2 minutes.
2 minutes and 3 seconds.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm bad,
It's like,
but...
holy crap, I didn't realize we'd been playing that long.
Alright, I'm also, I've been playing with a bunch of the on-screen control, or on-screen display stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I discovered that there was a right-hand menu that you can find with your mouse. Ah!
And how did you discover that, Anubiz? By researching studiously?
How did I discover that? Because I was mashing keys and every control I had to get my wheel to work. And I hit my mouse and it flew over to the side of the screen and a whole menu of things popped out.
Yeah.
Like, what is this?
So I've sort of vandalized my screen with all this useless information.
Yep, so have I. I've got current lap and best lap and everything on my left. I've got position on my right. I've got the ones on the bottom. Actually, when I turned on and off the ones that were on the bottom, it moved it up, so it's no longer underneath the other thing.
You can move all of them. I don't know if you worked
Yeah,
that
so
bit out.
basically it was just that we didn't know what we were doing and you're complaining about the game.
Yeah, yeah. Although, to be fair, that is a ridiculous place to hide those controls. In-game, in a race, is the only time you can change them.
Yeah.
And you have to use your mouse and hover on the right side of the screen.
Which first-person view are you using?
Like first person, so not on the ground, like on the bonnet, but through the eyes.
Yeah,
So
no,
you
but
can
there's
see
one that like shows the wheel, and there's
Yeah,
one that
that
doesn't
one.
show the wheel.
Oh,
Are
can
you using the one with
switch
the
the
wheel?
wheel off as well?
Yeah, yeah. I'm just wondering if you're using it or not.
Yeah, I've got the wheel. I don't use the wheel when I'm actually using a wheel, though, because that's just
That's just
odd.
yeah. I've
Is
got
there one without the
with
wheel?
on right now.
Oh, yeah, there's one, like, bonnet view. There's, like, bumper view, bonnet view, helmet, and that includes the wheel and that sort of thing, and then you've got your third-person views.
I'm actually liking this first-person view.
Do you not usually use it?
This is the first time I've ever used it. Yeah, no, in all the other races, I had third-person view because that's what it defaulted
shit.
me in, and I never mashed any keys until my wheel stopped working.
You might find it
'Cause-
even easier with
Whoa.
a wheel.
I might what?
Might find first-person even easier with a wheel.
Like showing the wheel on the screen
I mean, using a wheel controller.
with first person. Ah,
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. So many permutations and combinations. I'm
Okay.
starting to drive a bit better here.
Yeah, I'm starting to think this may be a little unfair. Because even if I'm not very good at this track, I still know it.
Oh, what's a blue flag? What does that mean? What did I do wrong?
You're about to be passed. Is there anyone actually behind you?
I don't see anyone.
Okay, well the blue flag is like if you're about to be lapped, then it's to tell you to not hold up the race. It's to move aside.
Okay, so basically it's crash mode. Gotcha. I still don't see anybody. I'm about to finish another lap here, but
Yeah, it could just be sort of bugged on these player-made ones. I don't know if they'll actually enforce any penalties.
too
I don't
much.
see how the game could detect that automatically.
okay, well it just took it off, so maybe I sped up just enough.
Okay, so the next track I have lined up, I don't know at all, so that one should be alright. And then I should show you the list of them and get you to pick some. So that way there's no advantage.
Okay, well I'm gonna look for the one that says Boris can't do this one. That's the name of the track I want. Well, actually, I should say Boris and Apple because you guys both are kicking
I'm
my
pretty
butt.
far behind Boris right now.
Yeah, but-
yeah, you're getting good times though. Like considering you've done, what, 3 practice laps? I've played this racetrack since about 2001.
On what?
It started on Toka, which was a PS2 game. And PC, but I played it on PS2 then. I got this one because it was one that I couldn't do on controller, but I could do with a wheel. And so I was trying to be nice with Anubiz because I thought it might be easier for him.
And then my hardware went and decided not to be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was one of those frustrating events where you go to this controller setup and everything, and it's all responding in game, and all the little things and dials are moving, but when you actually got into the car on the track, it would do nothing. So if anybody out there knows how to fix that problem, please let me know.
If there's anyone on my end who knows how to fix it, please don't tell me or Anubiz. It's very cold here. I'm freezing.
What?
But don't you live in a rainforest?
I don't know.
Isn't
It's
it?
probably
What
this
is cold?
temperature. It's
what is
10
cold
degrees
for you?
Celsius.
It's 10 degrees Celsius, and you're calling that cold. Okay, good to know.
That's probably like your summer temperatures.
So it's spring. No, we actually get really hot here. My summer is coming, and we get up to 30, 35 sometimes.
You know, fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Currently,
That's right.
it's pissing it down. Right as we speak.
But you live in England, so...
Yes, I bloody know that. I can look outside.
Oh,
Just to
there's
tell
a blue
that
car
I've
behind
got-
me.
Oh, that's your fault that I did this.
Yes, of course it is. I told you that blue flag means Mario Kart mode.
It's the exact opposite of that. And
Is
I
there
don't
a
know what
way
you're
that
talking
we
about.
could actually play Mario Kart at one point? Is that doable?
Well, there you go.
I really want to.
Get like a Wii emulator or something?
I can get a Wii emulator. Dolphin, that'll do that. Like an actual Wii, not a Wii U. I don't know how well Mario Kart emulates, and I don't. Well, Nintendo didn't know online gaming was a thing until pretty much last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Aren't they
Mario
like really
Kart 8's
horrible?
the-
Like, I
Yeah.
thought they were like the company that you have to like do it through their network, and you have to
Yeah. You can't
do all
if
this
you-
crazy.
If you upload videos, then they take a significant cut of everything, and they copyright flag anything they don't like, kind of thing.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, they're super horrible for. If you want to play their games and you put it up on YouTube, you're basically asking for trouble.
Yeah, you have to sign up for their network, like their third-party network, in order to actually put anything online. And part of the agreement for that is letting them take, I think it's like a 30% cut or something of every video.
They're Apple.
Yeah.
And when I say Apple, I don't mean the person we're playing with.
Well, I mean, Apple
Oh,
takes a
that's like
30% cut on anything anyway, but that's just his tax. I mean,
Yeah.
you've
The Apple
been paying
tax?
that, right? Anubiz?
Oh yeah.
Have you not been paying that?
Yeah,
Anyways?
yeah. Oh yeah. Every week.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna call you the troll
I
under
pay
the
you
bridge from now
guys
on.
for my presents. You have to pay for it.
But I haven't received any presents. I'm still waiting.
Screw you.
We can play. I know how to set up the Mario Kart 64 online, so we can do that. I mean,
I
Did we get
don't
in trouble
think
for
I've
that?
I'm sorry?
Would we get in trouble for that? Like, would Nintendo not be a
Probably.
bugger? Yeah, exactly.
Emulation in that way is odd because it's not true online. It's kind of you trick the emulator into think you're playing locally with each person. So each person runs a local copy. I'm finished, by the way. But yeah, each person runs a local copy and then makes their individual game think that the other people are in the same room as them, and then it's constantly syncing between you and the others. So you have the host, and then each other person has to run their game the exact, their exact latency behind. Like the host, I mean, has to adjust so that everyone's on the same plane, and it's very difficult when you have multiple people and high pings, like me. Might be possible between Apple and Anubiz, but my game would just be out of sync with everyone. And not like Space Engineers out of sync. I mean, everything is wrong. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Anubiz didn't get to finish.
Nope.
I feel sad now.
No worries. It was good fun. All right.
So, goodbye.
Goodbye.